Let us import contacts and then send a bulk campaign. So this is my contact sheet wherein I have few columns named as name, number, order status and category. And I want to import all these columns as well. Now the very first we need to see if our number column is correct. So the all numbers need to be with country code but without any plus sign. So if your country code is +1, it should be 1 here. If it is 91, it should be 91 here. Secondly, there shouldn't be any space or dash or any other character in the number. So you need to remove all the characters from the number except for the numbers. Next, you should always select this entire column. Click on this formatting option, click on custom number format and then select this 0 option here and then click on apply. This will ensure that when you export this data to a CSV, the column is not disturbed. Now let us see, I have 3 columns additional to name and number, that is order number, order status and category. So now I need to create these in custom fields first. So I already have a category named custom field. So I'll simply add order number and order status custom fields. So we'll basically map this custom fields while we are importing the data. Now the custom fields are created. I'll again go to the contacts tab and then here I'll simply enter a name for the sheet and then click on file, download as CSV. So we support only .csv files. Once the download is completed, click on Control and Tab, click on import contacts and then select the appropriate file. Now all of your CSV headers or the first row would be visible to you here in the left hand side and you need to map to the right. So if there is any specific column that you don't want to import, you simply let it be do not import. Now the name column, I am mapping it to the system field known as chat name. The number column will be basically my WhatsApp number. Do not confuse it with the mobile number SMS. You need to select WhatsApp number if you want to send WhatsApp messages. Then the order number column, I'll map it to order number custom field, order status to order status custom field, and the category column to the category custom field. If you do not map any of these, that particular column won't get imported. Then click on start import. If you have a huge file, this might take few minutes. It basically uploads 1,000 entries in one go. Your file can be even of 10,000 or 50,000 contacts, but the system will iterate 1,000 at a time, and once the contacts are imported, you'll be able to see it here. Now I have few columns known as order status and order number. Where do I see them here? So there are two options for it. First, you can click on this view icon and then click on custom details. You'll see all the custom fields that you have imported, that is order status, order number as well as the category. The second option is you can click on this three dots, click on customize column and enter the custom fields which you want to see. So it will get updated and you'll also be able to see the other custom fields. It is not compulsory to select all, only select those custom fields which are essential for you. Now the next step is sending them a bulk campaign message. So select the option of campaign, select create new campaign, enter a campaign name. You can send the messages immediately or you can schedule it for a future date and time. So you can schedule it for future date and time or you can also send the messages immediately. Next, select audience. So right now, all of your contacts in the CRM, you have total 4 contacts. You can either send the bulk campaign to all the contacts, or you can also segment it on the basis of conditions. So let me add a condition wherein I am only sending it to B2C contacts. So add a condition, select the custom field which you want to filter, that is category is B2C. So B2C. As soon as I enter the value B2C, you can see here the total receivers have been updated to 2. Next, we have also an option wherein you can pre-save these conditions in the form of segments. So you can simply go to segments, and then let me create 2 or 3 segments for example. So first is B2B. So if custom category is B2B, then you can see there are 2 contacts here. You can also refresh the count if you have added more contacts in future with the same conditions. And the second category is B2C. If the category is B2C. Now a very important information. These conditions can be multi-level as well. So for example, if category is B2B and or category, you might have more categories in future, but you want to only have these 2 categories contacts filtered, and you want to send them a bulk message, you can segment it like this. Now these categories can be easily loaded while you're sending the bulk campaign. So we simply click on campaign, create new, test, and I'm sending it immediately. Click on audience, click on segmented. Now we can simply load it from here. Select the segment, click on load condition. All of your conditions will get loaded. You can see now the total receivers is 2. Select the option of message, select channel. Now we have 3 types of messages for the bulk campaign, either pre-approved templates, regular or bot. So in case of regular message, the regular messages will only get delivered if the user has sent an incoming message to your number within last 24 hours. If you are initiating a bulk message to the users who have not sent you any incoming message, simply select the option of pre-approved templates. Now if you have any pre-approved templates, it should show here, but if you have created the templates in the CRM and they are in the VABA and they are not visible here, simply click on sync templates. Now all the approved templates would be fetched and you can see them here. Then you can select any of the template, and once you have selected the template, you'll get the option to fill the body variables. So you can see here this template has only one variable and some fixed content with 3 buttons. So this variable, I can have a common entry like hello or hi sir or ma'am. But if I want to personalize this with the user's name or number, with the user's name, I simply click on this icon, and all the custom fields that we have imported earlier would be visible here. You can simply select this. Now when the actual message is going to be sent to the user, you will see that his chat name would get replaced. The second option is you can have more than one template message sent to your user in a single campaign. So we'll again select the option of add message from here, select the channel, select pre-approved. Now my templates are already synced, so I'll simply select any one of them, and now here I have 2 variables, so I can personalize them with chat name, and for now I'm simply mapping it to order number. Now one very important feature, a lot of times there might be certain mistakes in the message that you are going to send. So best is to enter your number with country code, if your country, without any space, without any characters, and then click on send test message and check all the messages individually. Your number would be available here if you have tested it for any one of the messages, but send each message and figure out if there is any mistake or any issue with the particular message. One important thing, when you're sending the test message, the variable will not get replaced. It will only give you the variable name in the body, but when you're sending the actual broadcast, the variable will get replaced. Now, if you're sending more than one message, you have the option wherein you can define time gap between each message. For that, you can simply select message flow. If you're sending only one message, message flow option won't appear. But if you're sending more than one message, select the option of message flow and click on one message to all contacts. Now, what will happen is one message will be sent to all of your contacts, that is first message, and then we can have a time delay, say, of maybe 1 hour, and then the second message would be sent to all of your contacts. You can preview the data again and then click on save campaign. So one very important information here, if you have quick reply buttons, that is these type of buttons, wherein once the user click on it, the message would come incoming to your same WhatsApp number or WhatsApp API number. You have the option to either save these replies what the user is clicking to their custom fields, or you can also not save it. So you need to define an option here. So for example, this is very useful if you want to track what are the buttons the particular customer has clicked when you have sent the campaign. So for now, I'm simply clicking do not save, or else you can create a category and you can also store this and then save campaign. Once you have saved the campaign, even if it is scheduled for future or being sent immediately, the status will always show pending. You need to click on this rocket icon, only then it will get scheduled for future or it will be sent immediately. So this is how you can send bulk campaigns and import contacts. Thank you.